are you doing in there?
I'm back.
In this episode, Walt has moved back into the house, very much against Skylar's wishes.
If you don't get out of here right now, I'm going to call the police, and I'm going to tell them everything.
He's a scientist. He tries to organize thoughts, and everything has a numerical answer to the question.
Do what you have to do, Skylar. This family is everything to me. Without it, I have nothing to lose.
When push comes to shove, she does call the police on him, accuses him of trespassing, and the police are trying to be helpful.
If you want your husband out of the house, you're going to have to help me out. Is it possible maybe he's broken any laws that you know of? Anything at all?
He's basically on a silver platter saying to her, tell us your husband's a meth dealer. If she were to do this, he'd be out of the house, he'd be out of her life, but she just can't do it because of her son, Walter Jr. She can't ruin his life by letting him know, ultimately, that his father's this big deal meth dealer.
He's really mad at his mom because his mom won't tell him what's going on.
He didn't do anything. I don't know why she's being this way.
It's very traumatic for him.
The guy's a meth dealer. You don't want this infecting your family.
Welcome home.
So she's trapped.
Now he is who he is, and he has to own up to it and embrace that.
I can't tell a soul unless you authorize me to.
Because the lawyer says this is we have confidentiality because it's a lawyer-client thing, I think that's the first time she feels she has permission to get off her chest what has been building and building and building on her for now going into 3 seasons.
My husband makes meth.
And I think the relief of it is extraordinary. So the lawyer becomes almost a priest in a way, and a female friend, a female figure that she wishes she had in her life.
Let me go to the police and tell them what you just told me. This is a no-brainer. It's the best thing for you and your family.
I can't do it.
And what she finally gets to with the lawyer is that she's not going to turn him in.
Hey, if you're trying to sell me something, I've got 4 little words for you. Do not call list. However, if you're cool, leave it at the beep.
It's very sad when Jesse is constantly dialing Jane's voicemail to relive some sort of moment with her. And it's the last thing he has of her voice. And at one point,
The number you have reached
there's a machine saying, you know, this phone number's been disconnected and no longer in service. And that was the final moment with him and Jane. He's like, oh my God, I have nothing left. But what he does have is he considers himself an artist. And so he just goes out and starts cooking again.
A lot of people probably not going to like Skylar for what she does at the end of this thing.
It's a sort of desperate act.
Try to see it from her eyes. Try to see it a little deeper. Because in my mind, she's in a really untenable situation. This is a terrible thing Walt's done to her.
Are your kids home?
She does it because she doesn't really know what else to do. And this man is a nice man who's caring and wanting to help and and really cares about her.
Hey, Skylar. I'm, cooking dinner. Pot roast.
I think it's a lot of rage going on actually inside of her, and instead of yelling at him, it's her way of going, okay, you're not gonna get out of the house, you're not gonna abide by the rules I set up, you're gonna make me look like the bad guy in front of my kids. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
I'm dead.
You can do the math for yourself, what IFT stands for.
It's a way of saying, well, take this.
Skylar wants to hurt Walt, and she does it in a way that would hurt any man, is to have his wife go off and have sex with someone else.
It's Skylar kind of breaking bad in this episode.
I want you both to eat your salad, okay?
In a way that's usually reserved for Walt.
Good for you. Thanks, darling.
Thank you.